little boy named ALBIE Newton, but I think it's also very important that you pay attention. There's a little girl named Shirley who is also in this story, and Shirley is she pays a lot of attention to what's going on. So I want you to pay attention to Shirley, wherever Shirley is in the pictures. Okay. Little ALBIE Newton was a thinker from the start. He built a mega stroller after taking his apart. Does anybody like to build things? Anyone like to build? Yeah. The day that ALBIE learned to count, he ran to Mom and cried. He couldn't reach infinity despite how hard he tried. Has anyone counted to infinity before? Yeah? You've done everything, huh? ALBIE learned to speak a language almost every week. English, Spanish, Hindi, Klingon, gibberish, then Greek. Does anybody speak Klingon? Does anybody speak another language? Anybody speak a second language? Cool. I wish I could speak a second language. I should have paid more attention in Hebrew school and in Spanish class. And I'm lucky that Paramount didn't care about Klingon. ALBIE moved to Littleton and joined a class mid-year. The children welcomed ALBIE as they sang their morning cheer. Clap your hands, good morning, it's great today's today. Here at school you'll make some friends, discover, learn, and play. ALBIE started formulating plans to make some friends. I'll construct a special gift before the school day ends. Has anybody ever moved before? Moved to a new house? Yeah? Has anybody ever started a new school before? Yeah, sometimes that can be hard. Yeah. Very soon the students noticed ALBIE was a whiz. ALBIE wrote a sonnet while they took a spelling quiz. Does anybody like to write sonnets? Shirley painted lots of swirly circles in a row. ALBIE painted starry nights on canvas like Van Gogh. Does anybody know who Van Gogh is? Yeah, who's Van Gogh? An artist, yeah, a very famous artist. And he had trouble hearing sometimes. Kai and Jane played dress up until they heard a giant crash. ALBIE dumped the garbage bin and sifted through the trash. Arjun ate his snack and finished ALBIE's cleanup duties, as ALBIE built a science lab and found a cure for cooties. Does anybody have cooties? Okay. Yeah, you're lucky. It's very contagious. Very contagious. Hamilton the hamster tried to run but had no wheel. ALBIE needed extra sprockets made of stainless steel. And I want to point out that I wrote this book a year and a half before Hamilton debuted. So I came up with this character, but I'm more than happy to take advantage of its popularity. Sona couldn't find the glue to finish up her mask. ALBIE swiped the whole supply and didn't even ask. Dave propelled a wind-up toy across the classroom rug. ALBIE picked it up and pulled its wings off with a tug. Dave is actually named after my grandfather, and he was a bombardier in World War II, which is why he's playing with a plane. Evie tried to read a book with Audra and Raoul as booming pandemonium descended on the school. But ALBIE didn't notice all the problems he was causing. Focused on important things, he never thought of pausing. Does anyone ever get so sucked into what they're doing that they sometimes don't pay attention to other people by accident? I know it happens to me sometimes. Yeah, no, you guys are very thoughtful. An angry mob of children rumbled through the classroom rubble. Wait a minute, Shirley said. I know he caused us trouble, but maybe ALBIE didn't know. Let's look at what he made. Curious, the children wandered straight to where he played. Everybody gawked at ALBIE's mountain of inventions. Could it be that ALBIE Newton had no bad intentions?